Hello, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. This is Michael with Best Tech Product Reviews. No fancy animation motion videos, just honest, fair, thorough product reviews and analysis. I am not endorsed or paid by any product manufacturers. I simply purchase these items because I love them and need them, so I receive no discount. How many YouTube channels mention that disclosure? Anyhow, look out for part one video where I do an unboxing and overview of the MacBook design. This is part two. We're going to look at the touch bar and a couple other things that I missed in part one. Also in part one, look out for how you can save $100 or more ordering the MacBook or any Apple product except iPhone, and how you can get Apple stuff without paying tax other than eBay. Yes, that's right. I found a couple loopholes, guys. Anyhow, so right here we got this in Tuesday, this hot bad boy. This is the 13-inch MacBook Pro with touch bar. That's right. See this beautiful strip right here? But first, let me show you something I forgot or didn't even notice in the first video because it's so darn small. If you look underneath at the edge, going about 2 inches from this corner and a few inches from this corner, this I believe is part of the new fan design. This is the intake, I believe, and then you have the same thing on the other side, exact same symmetry and everything. And then in the back, or where the hinges, that's the outtake, I believe. Anyway, that's part of the exhaust. So I just wanted to point that out. I missed that in the other video, guys. And then I will be doing another video too with cool dongles, accessories, adapters, case sleeves, all kinds of cool stuff. So that will be kind of a separate video. Anyhow, so here's the back of the hinge, pretty flat, pretty simple. So let's get to the part you've been waiting for. And I also forgot to mention in my other video that the trackpad has gotten much larger. Apple was one of the first manufacturers to make a trackpad with no button that's built into the trackpad. This is force touch, so it feels like a virtual button. It does not move. You just get a haptic or taptic type feedback, just like the iPhone 7. So it is a non-moving part, which increases reliability. So you can put tap to click or press to click, and then if you push really firmly, you get like a little double click feeling. That's like a third level. It brings up a kind of certain options and stuff. Would have to see. I pushed down firmly, seeing it popped up in a new window. If you just do a regular click, of course it'll open up the link, and then 2-finger tap is right click. So I programmed that. You can change that up. So, okay, so the touch bar, let me show you one of the coolest parts. I am going to go to the top right of the menu bar, and it has my name. I'm going to click the login window, and let's see. Okay, so it's got my name here, and then enter password. So instead of entering the password, if you look right here, guys, you can see login with Touch ID. It's blinking to let you know, because if you shut down the computer or do a restart, you still need to put in your password, just like on iOS. So you can program up to 3 fingers, not 5 like on an iPhone or iPad. So I programmed my middle and index finger. I programmed my index finger actually twice. So I'm going to touch this, and boom, it's logging me in without typing a password. How cool is that, guys? Now you can bypass having to put a password and have auto log in, but it tells you then it will disable Apple Pay and for iTunes purchases and being able to use Touch ID altogether, it seems like. So that is not good. So I just have it the default way. That way I only need the password when I restart or shut down. Okay, so right now we're in Safari. I know you can't see the screen completely, so let's just focus mostly in the part that you're interested in, the touch bar, okay? Make sure you can see all that. Okay, so we're in Safari. It's adaptive and it changes to the application you're in. So in the middle of the touch strip, you see search or enter website. And this is pretty cool. If you tap right there, it highlights the search bar at the top. You just trust me on that. Now, I can click one of those icons, or of course I can click one of my favorites in the favorites bar on the top of the browser. This does not work in Chrome, unfortunately, but it is open to third parties, the OLED touch bar, so that's good to know. So if I tap the search bar in Safari, oops, kind of jacked up, sorry about that. So if I click in the search bar, or I tap the search in the touch strip, either way, look how cool is this. It opens up icons of websites on the touch strip. So a little A with the little happy face with the right arrow for Amazon, a white Y with the blue background for Yahoo, CNET logo, Wells Fargo, all that stuff, assuming the website made some type of icon logo for the website. I'm seeing that all in the touch strip. So in the touch strip, let's choose CNET. So I tap that, boom, it goes to cnet.com. Also, to the right of that is a little plus, and that opens up a new tab. Now, the kind of the weird or the odd thing though is, once you have let's load up Yahoo. So I have CNET and Yahoo side to side. CNET is loaded up on the left tab, and Yahoo's on the right. Kind of the strange, odd thing is it opens up a little picture instead of the icon of the two tabs. That's CNET and that's Yahoo. Opens up a little miniature blurry image of the website at the top. So, and if you scroll down, it still stays the same. So, I don't know if you could say that's a negative, but another reviewer pointed that out. Now, say you need to adjust the volume or screen brightness and you don't see it. Okay? Really simple. You see over here, guys, right here, if there's like a left arrow, you touch that and then it pulls it out or expands it completely. Alright, and then you can close it all the way to the end of the touch strip. There's a little X, and then it puts it back the way it was. So, and you can configure this for specific applications, I believe. I will try to show you that. And you can even make this so it's standardized with the brightness, keyboard brightness, player controls, volume mute, and then there's a Siri button in the corner. Okay, or there's also a Siri in the top right of the menu bar. So once you expand it out, you have the typical things you would expect: brightness up or down, and then that I kind of don't get, just moves it up and down. That's another story right there. And then when you hit this, that shows the desktop kind of icons. Forget what that's called, I'm so embarrassed, but shows all the application icons, kind of iPhone, iPad style. And then, actually, let's open another window. I want to open up Mail. Okay. And then I'm going to expand this out. Now I hit this one with three, and what it does is shows all the open programs that you have open. See, it splits, it shows everything that you have open. Let's open up another thing so you can really see. Okay, now I got contacts. Hit that. Boom. It shows everything that's open, so you can quickly jump to it. Now that I'm on contacts, you can see the keyboard changed. Now there's message, and then a name Michael, and then call, FaceTime, or mail, because I have contact Michael up. Okay, let's go to LG TV, and then if you hit a plus, What does that do? That's to create a new contact, a new group, or add a phone or email. So that's actually easier really than doing it almost on using your pointer actually. So that's really cool. I had never used the touch bar in this program. So now let's get to something else. Let's do a new message and mail, okay? And then let's put in an email. Boom, subject hi or whatever. Okay, and then look at the touch bar. See, it changed again. Now you have emojis, and it scrolls through a whole bunch of emojis. See that? And then it shows a category: smileys and people. A whole bunch of emojis. You keep going. There's so many. And if you tap on the little emoji on the far left, that's just white with the right arrow, then it shows categories. See that? That way you don't have to keep scrolling for days and days. Let's check this out.